Here we are. Ta-da.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so we're back again. It's still hot, let me tell you.
Still warm.
Even though it's September 1st.
But there's hope.
Oh, gosh. Yes, Starbucks has already come out with their damn pumpkin spice latte.
August.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Why?
I don't know.
Well, I have high hopes that the pumpkin spice hummus will be out soon at Trader Joe's.
It probably will be.
Yes, my favorite. So, I'm Candace.
I'm Natalia.
And this is Not a Single Fork, just another podcast about food and cooking. But we're keeping it real.
Real. What did you... I see you got some print-offs for me today.
I do. I have many print-offs. But the first one, I wasn't going to talk about figs anymore because I've been talking about figs to everyone who will...
A lot.
Anyone who will stand still long enough to
you're
listen.
Obsessed with figs.
I am obsessed with figs.
You are obsessed.
I'm buying them every time that I go to Trader
There's
Joe's.
2 boxes right here.
Yeah, they're just sitting out because I like to make fig jam. I like to have it. And again, as I said before, it's one of the last truly seasonal produce items.
That's true.
That exist because you can get everything else all year round. Asparagus used to be a seasonal.
Well, so many things. Tomatoes. I mean, I wonder
But
why
now
you
you
can't
get 'em all the time.
hydroponically grow. Well, figs are on trees. Trees.
Yeah.
They should be able to grow them indoors.
Well, I know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Technically, they grow everything else.
Yeah.
That's how they do everything else. But it's kind of nice to just be able to get that pocket of time to,
It really
get
is.
that special something.
And it is, and it says fall is coming.
Candace's favorite time.
My favorite time of year. So we got a really nice email the other day from a lady who is, thank you very much, Penelope. You're on my mailing list. But this is kind of it's like, yeah, this is why I write a newsletter every week so that, we try to be helpful.
And we've asked before, but guys, give us some feedback. Even the fucking dickhead that told me that I can't say fuck on YouTube. That's feedback. That's great. Thank you.
Well, we don't have to agree with it.
No, and it doesn't make any
sense. And by the way, you can say anything you want to on YouTube.
Watch people have sex on YouTube. It's fine.
Come on.
Sir,
come
ma'am.
on.
Maybe they. I don't know who they are.
It's probably that same woman that told us shame on you for swearing on the very first episode of our podcast.
Yeah, it's whatever. Get over it. If you don't like that kind of shit,
don't listen to us.
Not only don't listen to us, but maybe just don't go on YouTube.
Yeah,
that's probably not a good. Maybe you should stick to Facebook.
Yeah, for all the grandparents and racists out there. Okay, so this is from Penelope. Thank you very much for writing in. We love that. Penelope said, I want to thank you especially for today's email and fig jam recipe. My dear sister in North Carolina harvests an abundance of figs every day and searches out new ways to use them. I promptly forwarded your email to her, and she just as promptly used 4 pounds of figs for the jam with balsamic vinegar, which she reports as excellent.
And she sent us a picture, and it's so cute.
Yes,
yeah, we should post it.
I will. I'm gonna add it into this podcast when I write this one up.
But that's what it's all about, guys. That's what we're here to do. I mean, we appreciate you guys just listening and just kind of, hanging out and fucking off with us. But hey, if you do something, let us know. Or if we teach you something, let us know.
Well, and the other part of that is if you enjoy listening to our podcast and to us kind of just going off on whatever, tell someone and suggest that they listen to us as well. That's kind of how we build our audience. And we appreciate that too.
We do. But that's not all we're going to talk about today.
No, we're not going to just appreciate you over and over again. Mm-hmm. We are going to talk more about food. Imagine that.
Weird.
Yeah,
weird.
And this time, we're going to talk about interesting food combinations.
My boobs look massive. Sorry. It just looked I just looked at it. It looks like I have a double F. I mean, it's fine. Whatever. Let's move on.
She is very well endowed.
Yes, not that well. I look like it's.
And you can put this on YouTube also.
It's where the thing's cutting me off. And anyway, it doesn't matter. Yeah. I'll just hide down here.
just be a big talking head. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, so interesting food combinations.
Okay.
I have not shared these with Natalia.
Have you looked through them?
I have glanced.
Okay. Is it anything that you've eaten before?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. There's some, most of these first ones we've had.
Okay.
And it's like, okay, yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, here's the thing: is that we play around with food and different flavor profiles and food combos and stuff like that, and most people don't do that.
I made for Jason's birthday breakfast because he loves sausage gravy.
Mm-hmm.
But I only had almond milk.
Oh.
And so I made it with almond milk.
Yeah.
And if you put enough pepper and butter in that shit, you can't tell.
It thickened up right away.
Right
well, you
away.
made a roux.
Yeah, I made a roux.
Yeah, so it didn't matter.
No.
Oh.
It was fine.
All right.
I just thought it was weird.
Well, good for
So
you.
yeah, we play with shit all the time.
Almond milk and your sausage gravy.
Super healthy sausage gravy.
Okay, so first one, watermelon and feta.
Oh yeah, like the watermelon feta mint salad. With some.
Well, you did it with cantaloupe.
I did it with cantaloupe and some lime squeezed on it. Yeah, it was really good. Yeah, that's a good combo.
Yeah, so what it says is the sweetness of watermelon contrasts beautifully with the salty and creamy feta cheese.
And the texture together is good.
Yeah.
The watermelon's crunchy, and I know you don't.
I don't like watermelon
because it's gritty.
It's the texture.
I love
it's like
watermelon.
it's a crispy sponge.
Here's the deal. I like watermelon, but that's one of those things that I'm very particular about because it can be or it can be really good, and I'm not going to waste my time on watermelon.
Yeah.
So if I take a bite of one and it's like not ripe enough, or it's overripe, or it doesn't have that crunch of crisp, like coolness that just is like, no. I'm not going to eat it.
Okay. Well, I'm not eating it at all. So there you go.
But I had a delicious one the other day, and I ate
Well, it is. It's still watermelon season,
Yeah.
So especially here. So there you go.
There you go.
All right, peanut butter and bacon.
Peanut butter and bacon. I don't think I've had this. Have you? Like a peanut butter and bacon sandwich or something?
No, I have. At least I haven't had it deliberately, but I can imagine.
And again, the textures go well together
because you've got. Peanut butter's rich, nutty, creamy, and then bacon. Even if you don't fry it until it's super crispy, it's still got a texture.
It's chewy.
It's different
chewy,
from peanut butter, and then it's got that really intense, savory, can be really smoky alternative.
I've seen this on burgers.
Oh yeah.
I've never had a burger with peanut butter.
I think to me, and I love peanut butter. But I think that to put it on a burger and then with bacon, it sounds delicious, but man, it sounds heavy.
Can you eat the whole thing? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's the thing is I maybe want to have a bite of that to try it, but I don't want to go out and spend money on a burger that I'm going to have a bite of. So I guess I'll just have to do it at home.
Okay. Next. Okay. This one have not had avocado and dark chocolate. Together again.
No, but remember for the longest time there was that it was like a thing where they used avocado but made it into like chocolate mousse.
Yeah. Well, and also use it as I guess it would be as a fat element into like vegan desserts.
Yeah. So I haven't tried it. I would be interested in trying that. That's weird though.
Well, I get it with there's the creaminess because it's so soft, and then dark chocolate. Like if you think about it as a bittersweet.
Yeah, but avocado has a taste to me. Does it have a taste?
Yeah, but it's very subtle.
It is subtle.
It's much more texture.
Yeah.
To me.
I have both those things at home. I might try that.
Okay.
In other news,
someone
told me because I was making avocado toast, and they were like, "If you just
you should."
Yeah, I should. I am.
Yeah. Okay. Go.
Take the whole avocado before you cut it, before you pull the pit out, before you do anything, and just kind of give it a little massage.
It needs to be a pretty soft one, though.
And also, you need to do it gently because the first attempt was not good because I was aggressive. I thought I needed to be aggressive, and it explodes. So you have to do it softly. So if you do it softly, and then you can and then you make a slit or just take the little knobby part off, and then the avocado squeezes out onto your toast.
I think that's a great idea.
I did it again yesterday, and it actually worked.
But you were gentle.
I was gentle.
Okay.
And it worked.
Yeah, sounds good. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm going to try it the next time I do that.
You have to kind of scrape out some of the inside of the avocado, but most of it, comes right out onto your toast. So try it. Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, pineapple and jalapeno.
Okay, I get this. Like, I could see this in like a cocktail, or even in like a gel, like a spicy jelly or jam,
Yes,
or that like
definitely.
has that kind of sweet, savory.
Well, I'm one of those
thing.
people who I put pineapple on pizza
Oh yeah, and you like
and jalapeno.
Yeah.
So you know, you may not. If you, don't, I get it.
Why is
they're
that so
too
controversial?
I don't know why.
I mean,
It's either eat it or don't eat it. I don't understand why you get
do people
offended.
freak out if you
Offended by pineapple on pizza, but
I
do.
guess there's no other fruit. I mean, tomato technically, but there's no other fruit that people really put on pizza much. I mean, I've had like a fig.
Yeah.
Back to figs.
Figs.
But not like at the regular pizza, like a Domino's or some shit. Like that's usually at like a nicer restaurant. But I don't know why people get so offended by pineapple in pizza.
I don't know. I think it tastes great, especially if you put bacon on it too.
Ooh, good combo. I like that.
Yeah. So pineapple and jalapeno. I think that sounds
that
great.
makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Okay, this is one of our favorites actually. Blue cheese and honey.
Ooh, it's on the list?
Yeah.
Oh my God. So we tell people all the time, like if we do a charcuterie class or if we've got blue cheese in any class, like most people will turn their nose up at it. And years ago, I mean, this was back in like lava time.
Mm-hmm.
Lava time.
We had a restaurant named Lava.
Some
I
crazy
didn't name it.
person put honey on their blue cheese, and I saw it and I was like, that's weird. And I tried it and I was like, oh.
Yeah.
It's a really good, it calms the blue cheese down if you're not crazy about. And even if you do, I like blue cheese. But I love blue cheese, but I love that combo, and it makes it creamier and like
it's just almost like it's like a natural combination.
It really is. It's very good
because blue cheese is typically very tangy and strong, and then honey just kind of slides in there. Just slides in there, just sweet, and the texture it's a good texture combo too. That
sweet
stickiness,
smooth,
yeah. Okay, another one: brie and apples.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's like a traditional charcuterie board. You put apples. I like a lot of cheese with apples.
I don't have an answer for that.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, God, Alexa, shut up.
I said brie and apples.
She just listens and then she comments, and it's not, we don't invite her
Nobody
in.
asked you.
We usually have to unplug her.
Yeah, we forgot. Oh,
yeah,
well.
We forgot. But, we
like,
dealt with it.
But with brie or with any kind of cheese, I like the green crisp apples.
Oh, like a Granny Smith?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like those with that super crunch and kind of that tart tangy back here.
Almost sour. Really
because
sour.
it balances with the cheese.
Yeah.
Especially with brie because it's so creamy and delicious.
And it's really good. I mean, I've seen people do it in a grilled cheese.
Oh, yeah.
With brie and apple. So, yeah.
Oh, yum.
Yum, yum. Okay. Prosciutto and melon.
Okay, that feels old school to me. That feels 80s.
Agreed.
But it's that same like
salty sweet.
Melon with salt is good.
Yeah.
I don't know if is that a here thing? I'd never heard of that until here.
Melon and salt?
Salt, yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I grew up with that.
Okay.
So,
But
I switched to lime, but
yeah,
I grew up with putting salt.
It brings out
melon.
The flavor a lot. It's really good. So that's the same kind of, because prosciutto is salty.
Yeah, and not unlike putting salt on tomatoes.
Right, pulls out that flavor. Yeah.
Okay, here's one that I wouldn't have thought of: sesame and orange.
Sesame. Sesame seeds.
Toasted sesame seeds.
And orange.
And okay, think of it in terms of an Asian orange chicken.
Orange chicken.
Yeah, with toasted sesame.
Okay, I could see that, but I couldn't see I'm thinking do I want a sesame orange muffin?
Yeah.
I don't know. No.
I don't like orange I don't typically like orange in baked goods.
Oh, I like orange. I like orange.
I like orange in a Negroni.
Yeah. No, I like the peel, the orange peel that sometimes goes. I love orange marmalade. I love candied orange. I love orange chocolate. Oh.
Yeah, see, I don't.
So good. I love that.
I just
not your jam.
No, it's okay. I get it, but it's not my favorite.
What else you got?
I've got lavender and lemon.
lavender and lemon. I thought you were going to say lavender and honey.
Yeah.
Because that's definitely something I've had. How are they? Do they say anything about that?
Well, they talk about it that lavender has the floral notes, and then lemon has that, it's bright and tart.
I would be good in like a cake.
Yes.
Like a lemon cake.
Well, you know what? I bet that the lemon, because if you're not careful with lavender, it can go over.
It becomes a bath bomb.
It becomes perfume.
Yeah,
yeah.
And I love lavender, but I agree. It has to be the right lavender, and it has to be the exact right amount. Because too much becomes bath time.
It really does.
Yeah, in your mouth.
Yeah, like grandma.
No one wants
grandma's bath.
Grandma's bath in their mouth.
But I can see how lemon might temper that.
Yeah,
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 yeah. Then we've got cinnamon and coffee.
People love this.
That's very Mexican.
Their coffee already has a little cinnamony in it, doesn't it?
Well,
that, one you can already buy.
The
oh no, that's the hot chocolate that I'm thinking.
Yeah, you're thinking of the abuelita.
But that has cinnamon in it too.
Yeah.
I think cinnamon goes with a lot of sweets and baked goods, and coffee doesn't surprise me because
it's known as café de olla.
Olla.
Which is actually, olla is just like a jar or a container of some sort of
coffee
pottery
in a jar.
Well, they just call it that.
Yeah, and that means cinnamon.
It's
coffee.
like they would brew the coffee in that with cinnamon. Yeah.
And I there's a lot of coffee that has cinnamon added to it.
Yeah. Okay, peanut butter and pickles.
Peanut butter. That feels like a pregnancy one.
Well,
is there a suggestion here?
Well, it just says
sandwich.
Well, yeah, I can see it maybe on a sandwich, but I don't know. I mean, would it be a dill pickle?
It'd have to be a dill pickle,
like a bread and butter pickle?
I think it'd have to be. I think you'd have to have that
the sourness
again in the back of your throat.
Yeah,
or your throat, your face, your cheek, your jawbone.
I
don't know. I've never had this. I mean, it doesn't offend me. I would try it, but again, I would want one bite, kind of like the burger with peanut butter.
Yeah. Well, okay. Think about it in terms of if you put peanut butter, bacon, pickles on a burger.
Yeah,
that might be good.
Yeah,
that might be really good.
It'd still be a lot.
Okay, now this one goes to chocolate and bacon.
Now, yes.
Yeah.
And like donuts. I've had donuts that are like maybe maple donuts or something with bacon on it.
Yeah.
And that's a really good combo of that salty and sweet.
Yeah. I like that. Strawberries and balsamic vinegar.
Yeah, this feels
that's
like
pretty
an 80s.
Classic.
This feels 80s to me too. Like strawberries, balsamic vinegar on like vanilla ice cream or something. This feels very old school to me, but not many people have tried it.
Yeah.
It's good. That's again a good, I like that combo. But I like balsamic. So people that don't like balsamic aren't gonna.
If they're not vinegar people, then you probably wouldn't like it very much. Okay, then we've got caramelized onion and goat cheese.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like on a crostini.
On a pizza.
Oh yeah.
Flatbread.
Yeah, honestly, caramelized onion and
almost anything.
A spoon.
A spoon, yes.
Almost any cheese. I mean,
yeah, but I totally get though that because when you caramelize onions, they get really sweet.
Yeah,
and then you've got tangy goat cheese, and it's creamy.
Yeah,
so yeah,
that's exactly what all these combos are like. A lot of them are kind of vinegary, and then some are like a lot of creamy and sweet. Okay, what else?
Okay, we're almost done. Coffee and steak.
Okay, so this would be like a coffee rub,
like a rub.
That makes sense to me.
Yeah, I don't really like it. A coffee rub steak, that's not my preferred
Have you
steak
had
rub.
One?
Yeah, in a restaurant.
Okay.
But I haven't done it myself because that kind of put me off. It's like, I don't know if I like that or not.
I would do coffee in a mole, like coffee with other rub seasonings, not just coffee.
Yeah, this was pretty much coffee forward.
I could see using coffee in a rub. Like with other things to bring out some of that smoky but again, I like coffee, and if you don't like coffee, you're gonna right away be like. Hey,
well, I love coffee, but I just don't. Coffee and steak just doesn't do it for me. No. Okay, here's the last one. Yeah, mango and chili powder.
Oh, you can buy it at the store. You can buy dried mango with tahini on it now.
Yeah. Of course, chili powder goes a little I mean, it's a component of Tajín.
Right. It's right.
But that's a very traditional Mexican street food snack. Is you know?
I wonder why they just said mango. Like why? You know, because there's so many other fruits that you can put that on.
Well, mangoes. That's very traditional though in Mexico.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it's grown there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love mango.
Yes, it's a Mexican fruit.
It's a Mexican
It's
fruit.
tropical.
I don't love that combo. I don't like Tajín on.
I don't like mango very much.
I love mango more than I like oranges.
Okay.
And we just heard about my orange situation. We went to Costa Rica, and I was like, "Can we find someone selling mangoes on the side of the street so I can get mangoes?" Everywhere we went, I was like, "Mangoes!" Like my friends were like, "What the fuck is wrong with you and your mangoes?" Like, I just wanted a fresh, like, picked mango, and of course, I couldn't find one anywhere because it's what I wanted. But
I was gonna say, was there some particular reason why you couldn't find a mango?
No, it's because I was looking for one. If I wasn't looking for a mango, I could find
You
it.
have them everywhere.
I have them everywhere. I will buy the crate box of mangoes from Sam's.
Yeah.
And just eat mangoes all day.
Well, okay.
I love them.
I believe you.
Dried mangoes are delicious.
Yeah.
Mango margaritas are delicious.
Well,
You don't like mangoes? Or you don't like you don't like the flavor or the texture?
Well, I don't really care for fruit very much anyway.
You don't.
So I think it's more of it's just a fruit, and it's like it's a lot of work to get into one. And I don't mind a mango margarita or
Okay.
the flavor just in and of itself is okay, but I'm not gonna go, oh God, I can't wait to have a mango.
Oh, I can't wait to have a mango.
Well, we better go get her a mango.
I have mango lotion. I have mango. Oh, I love mango. Mango is probably my favorite fruit.
So would that be I was gonna ask which of all these that we talked about would be like one of your favorites?
Not mango and chili.
Yeah.
Blue cheese and honey, probably.
Yeah.
Blue cheese and honey. Some of them I haven't tried. The caramelized onions and goat cheese are delicious, right up there. But I think I'm gonna stick with the blue cheese and honey. You?
I think I'm going to go with the caramelized onions and goat cheese.
Yeah.
I really like that a lot. And with figs, it's real delicious. So I'm going to say stay fresh.
Fig bags.